If these algorithms are unaliving your small business, let's talk about how to collect email addresses to grow your business. So first of all, before I get into step-by-step different options that you have as a small business, and most of these are very set it and forget it, easy things to implement. So I want to preface that this doesn't have to be something that you're thinking about all the time and changing all the time. Set these up and they will continue to work for you as you go. I see a lot of businesses suffering right now. I think the state of the economy in general is part of that, but another big part of why is because of algorithms that are changing. You don't own these social media algorithms. They will change and they will continue to change. So you're always on this rat race of trying to get ahead, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But one thing that you probably maybe are not doing well is collecting emails to grow your business, because that is a direct line of communication between you and somebody who is interested in your products. You can contact them about new releases, about sales, about just anything that you want to. So let's go step by step about why each of these works and give examples. So the first thing that you can work on for collecting email addresses is a post-purchase insert. I think this one's probably the most common that other people have already, but if you don't, I just want to highlight it. For me, the way I have it set up is it's a QR code that you scan. It goes to a messenger chatbot that's automated. You give me your email address, I give you a coupon. It's kind of a give and get kind of a situation. You can absolutely do that in a bunch of other ways. I actually don't recommend doing the chatbot method. I think it's overly complicated and expensive to set up, but I have it in place now. I think you could do with like a simple landing page, or you utilize your email provider and see if they have like sign up forms, anything like that that you could direct people to with a QR code. Make it as easy as possible for people to opt in. I think that's the other thing that you need to remember. And if you can incentivize it by giving them a freebie or giving them a discount off of a future purchase or something like that, do that. If you can't do that, at least give them the option to opt in. Print it somewhere in your package, put it on a business card, something, and make sure that you're telling people what the QR code is for clearly so that they know. So don't just say like, sign up for our newsletter. Tell them why you would want to sign up for the newsletter. Am I going to get deals in my inbox? Am I going to get new products, first dibs? What am I going to get? Be specific. Okay, number 2 is freebies. So I am also utilizing this method, and it's really easy. If you've got Shopify, create a free product on Shopify, make it a digital download. It could be anything. It could be a video. It could be content. It could be instructions or tips on how to use something. If you sell something that has like a lot of tips on how to use it, like especially if you sell crafting supplies, let's say, and people make mistakes a lot, film a tutorial on like how to best use that. Give people a matching digital wallpaper to match the t-shirt that they bought, or whatever it might be, something digital, something cute that people would want to have. That's just a freebie that you can give away. Put that on your website, because when they check out in Shopify, they're going to enter their email address, and now you have their email address. And it's really great for marketing on social media too. You can talk about your freebie if you want, and you're getting email addresses that way. And again, that's a very set it and forget it, create it and let it be. Exclusive content / group. This is also something that I do. This is probably one of my best ways to get email addresses, is that I have an exclusive Facebook group, and you could do it in another way. It doesn't have to be Facebook, but it's the concept I want to talk about. So in the group to join, you don't have to give me your email address, but I ask for it. I ask if you would like to receive marketing messages, to receive information about upcoming sales or new product releases. Give me your email address. About 90% of the people that join my Facebook group do give their email address. And the reason why people come to the group to begin with is because I have an exclusive sale that only happens in the Facebook group. So if you want access to our as is sale, which is kind of like customer return, scratch and dent type of a sale, really good fire sale on poly mailers, you join our Facebook group. Most people give me their email address. So now I have that. So think of a way that you can utilize the things that you're already doing to collect email addresses. Number 4 is the Etsy or Marketplace follow-up. I know that you can do this on Etsy. I've done it successfully to not only get email addresses, but get thousands of reviews on Etsy. I actually don't have an active Etsy shop at the moment. And as far as utilizing this strategy on other marketplaces, I would encourage you to look at the terms of service of the individual marketplaces to see what all you can get away with, because it kind of depends on where you're selling. But let's just specifically talk about Etsy, because a lot of the people that watch my videos are Etsy shop sellers. So on Etsy, you absolutely can ask one time to your customers if they would like to opt in to receive marketing emails from you. And my personal recommendation of the way to do this is you send one message after your customer has received their order. Wait a few days, whatever you think is appropriate for the type of product you sell. I think for mine, we were doing like at least 3 days. And then once a week on Monday, I would go in and any orders that had been delivered, within that window, we would send the message to. And so just write a really nice message to your customers. If you don't know exactly what kind of a message to write, head to my Shopify. One of my number 2 freebies is I have actually a step-by-step tutorial called How to Get More 5-Star Reviews. And it walks you through exactly how to do this and how to set the message up. So I won't go into like the super details, but basically you're checking in with the customer to make sure they're happy. You're asking them to leave you a review. And then you're asking them if they would like to provide their email address to you for getting updates on new product launches and discounts in the shop. And not everybody gives you them, but some people do. And you absolutely can do this. I get roasted sometimes on Etsy Facebook groups even talking about that because people say that it's tacky. Look, the way I see it, I am in business to help my family and to make money, and to serve my customers. And the more people I can reach, the easier I can do that. And I can keep a roof over my kids' heads, and I can continue to serve my customers with more and better products. I will do cringy all day long if it helps me achieve my mission. I don't care. You can call me cringy if you want. And number 5, if you go to any type of vendor, pop-up markets, anything like that, same as your post-purchase insert, have a sign with a QR code. Give people something to opt into your email list. Maybe they're not buying this month, but maybe they're going to be looking for a Mother's Day gift in May. And if you sell something like that and you get them on your email list, they might buy from you in the future. So same thing, same idea, just have something. And then the 6th thing that hopefully most of us know is just like have something in your profile on social media that leads people there, that gives them a reason to give you their email. It could be one of these things, or it could be something else. It could just be like, hey, sign up for our newsletter. Whatever works for you, there's different ways to do that. But these are different areas where you can get people's email addresses and then use that to grow your small business. Let me know if any of these are working for you, or if you have any other great ways that we can be collecting email addresses for our small business for our interested customers.